はい皆さんこんばんは、浦穴です。で今回ですね一応街カードインタビューじゃなくてちょっと新しい企画に挑戦してみたいなと思って、今回はねホステルで泊まってる観光客にいろんなお話聞きたいと思います。で今回はねご協力していただくホステルなんですけれども、ホステルデンっていうところにご協力してもらって、そちらの、リビングでくつろいでるお客さんにお話いろいろ聞いていきたいと思います。What you will eat for dinner today?
I'm having tarako.
Tarako spaghetti. Oh, so like you like some kind of Japanese food? Do you put
Yes. Yeah, sometimes. I'm half Japanese.
Oh really?
So
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so cheers. Okay, so first of all, can you please introduce yourself? Like where are you from? Your name?
My name's Marcus. I'm from Seattle, Washington in the United States. I teach there, so I came over here to just travel around, see the sights.
So first of all, I want to ask you, like, why did you choose Japan? Like, there's so many countries all over the world.
So it has a very deep history. Like, you can find businesses that are 500 years old just on the street. It's not something that you have to go out of your way to find, and so it's just amazing how deep their history has been preserved. And they really care about like rebuilding it. In the States, if a historical site burns down, it's like, okay, it's gone forever. But here it's like, it burned down in 1947 and then it burned down in 1980. It's like when we put it back each time. And so these things really stay around.
Yeah, as you said, so here in Japan we have a lot of like new buildings and like some kind of traditional buildings. And let's change a topic a little bit. So what are you doing now here in Japan? Like traveling or like some different kind of stuff?
So I'm traveling, going to try and hit as many cities as possible in the time I'm here. So starting here in Tokyo, then I'm going up to Yamanouchi, see the snow monkeys, go see Matsumoto Castle, see some of the fishing villages up in Kanazawa, head back round down, go to Kyoto, Nara Deer Park, head west to Hiroshima, and loop back round, go up north, see how much I can fit in.
And you said you want to go to Kanazawa. Like, I guess you know the recent news that we have a very big earthquake
Yes.
near that area. So, is it scary for you or not? Like, I don't know. Do you have some earthquakes in US?
So in Washington, we do have earthquakes, not too severe. You feel it and then it's gone. It was my understanding that Japan has a lot of that too. You have a lot of minor earthquakes that you feel but aren't really a problem. The earthquake's already happened. There's not likely to be another one in the near future, so...
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah. I see, yeah. And I also want to ask you the questions that I'm asking like everybody.
Okay.
Do you have something that surprised you here? I mean, maybe in compare with your country, some kind of cultural shock?
I love the food culture here. Eating in the US has become so expensive if you go out and eat, even if it's something very basic, it's like $20, $30. Here you can get a really fantastic meal for like $8 and I'm loving it.
Yeah, very delicious.
I definitely like doing noodle soba.
Oh, soba. So you prefer it's like warm in the soup or
Yeah.
cold one in the soup?
Warm in the soup.
Yeah, my favorite is a cold one with some tempura on the top, like without soup.
I love how they have models of their food.
Oh yeah.
Usually that's how I choose where to eat. I'm walking along and then I see a window display. I'm like, oh, that looks good.
Oh, interesting. And yeah, so your biggest surprise for you was food. Do you have something else maybe? Okay, yeah, so thank you so much. Today it's very nice to talk with you. And okay, first of all, can you please introduce yourself?
My name's Leo. I'm from California, and this is my first time in Japan.
First time, oh!
Yeah.
Okay, so first of all, I want to ask you, why did you choose Japan? Like so many countries.
I heard it was pretty cheap at this time of
Yeah.
time. I wanted to go to Europe at first, like backpack from like Portugal, to like Estonia, like Eastern Europe.
Oh my god.
Yeah. But I heard that was really expensive.
And so you changed your plan.
Yeah, I heard the yen was pretty weak right now, right? So I wanted to go here and spend a week in Japan.
Interesting. So I was staying only for 1 week. right?
One week, yes.
So I guess the main reason why you came here is because the
Yeah.
area is very cheap. But do you have something else as well? Did you know something about Japan before coming here?
I knew about Shibuya Crossing
Oh
and
yeah.
and like the giant Gundam that was in Yokohama. Yeah,
I guess. Oh. So I guess that you're a Gundam fan.
I am a Gundam fan. I like to build the Gundams more than the actual, like, watch the anime more. Like, I like to build more. And when I was younger, I used to watch sort of online,
Yeah.
yeah, Full Metal Alchemist. That
Oh yeah, it was very good. It was one of my like first animes or something like that. But it was really like amazing.
it's like,
yeah,
yeah,
I cried all my tears out. Like,
yeah, Nina.
yeah. Okay, people that watch it, they understand what we are talking about. Oh, yeah.
So, I haven't kept up with too many of the recent animes. You know, like I watched like Jujutsu Kaisen
Oh yeah.
recently. Like that was like the most recent thing I watched. I'm a huge fan of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Yeah.
What is your favorite one anime? Like Gundam?
No.
No.
Akira.
Akira. Ah. Oh my God! It's like, wow.
Yeah. And I like Psychic Energy, like Mob Psycho 100 is one of my favorites too. So yeah, I like watching old movies too. Like I think Aliens 1 is I like that a lot, and like Terminator 1. Like I like Terminator 1 honestly more than Terminator 2.
Really? Like I never saw Terminator 1. Like I start from the Terminator 2 and like
It's
maybe
good.
after 10 years I get like, oh, so you also have the Terminator 1. I never knew about that. Like,
Yeah. I mostly know directors, like guy who directed Kill Bill.
Tarantino.
Tarantino, that's
Yeah.
right. Yeah. Yeah, like I've been watching a lot of his own movies recently.
Oh, I think the Kill Bill is some kind of the. Of course, it's not the story about Japan, but
No,
you'll say, yeah,
it sets place in Japan. Like there's like
yeah, but you know the place so we have the restaurant in Tokyo.
places in where they filmed it is in Japan or
No.
Or
It's
Tokyo?
it's not filmed in there, but they was inspired. But
Inspired,
the
yeah.
restaurant and they make the same set in the studio.
Alright.
Yeah, but we have this restaurant. It's like it's in the Azabu. Do you have something that surprised you here?
I really not really surprised because I expected this, but I really like how the public transportation is. Like I'm used to driving like an hour, like 1 hour at a time just to like get to work.
1 hour.
Yeah.
And when you're driving, you can do only driving.
Yeah, like listen to like audiobooks, music. I like to work during the night, so it's like very calm, like traffic, like I don't have to worry about any cars. But here it's like I get on one train, 2 trains at most, and then I'm at my destination in like 20 minutes.
Tokyo is a very big city, but
It
still the
is.
transportation system is very like easy to understand. Like a lot of people think that it's very hard to understand, but I guess it's pretty easy, especially if you have Google.
Yeah, Google Maps helps out a lot. Like I know what line to take, what platform to go on. Like my dad used to come here for jiu-jitsu, martial arts, Brazilian.
Studying or
No, he's like a black belt.
oh really?
Yeah, Brazilian jiu-jitsu.
Wow. Do you also have like something that, like for example, your father said that you have not to do here?
He said not to talk to the Nigerian men over here.
Okay.
I don't know if I could say that, but that's like one of the things he said multiple times, mind you.
They are not bad people, something like that, but if you go to some kind of clubbing area,
Yeah, like clubs.
Hongi or something like that,
Like they're saying, like, come to my club, come over here.
yeah, like in my experience, it wasn't like some bad kind of experience, but okay, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Okay, so hello, nice to meet you. First of all,
Nice to meet you too.
can you please introduce yourself, like your name, country, and so on?
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Frida. I'm 18 years old and I'm from Germany.
18 years old. Oh my god, you're so young.
Yeah, I just graduated high school last year, so.
Wow. And can I ask, why did you came to Japan? Like, for studying, I guess?
Oh,
Or-
no,
Oh.
I'm just traveling.
Just
so
traveling?
first I went to Korea. I stayed for 4 months. I had a really great time, and I'm here with my best friend, and she's half Japanese. So we stayed with her family first. and
Oh,
then-
really?
Yeah, for like a week or two. And then we came to Tokyo to see the big city, and we still have plans to travel around some more and see other cities as well.
And where are you planning to go?
So definitely Osaka. We have some friends. Kobe, Nagoya, maybe Fukuoka if we have the time, but we don't have the route like planned out yet.
Okay, I see. Yeah, and the basic questions that I ask like everybody, like, do you have something that really surprised you here in Japan, in compare with your country, or in compare with different countries, or?
I think you get that a lot, but I love the convenience stores, the
convenience
7-Elevens
stores.
and Lawson. It's so convenient. You could just go there whenever. It's always open, and they have everything you need basically, and I love it. But what else? The food's great. Obviously, people are really nice, especially in this hostel. I feel very welcome.
Yeah, and yeah, in convenience store, so you use it really oftenly here, or?
We try to stick to supermarkets because it's cheaper, especially if you go like after a certain time and it's late and they have the promotion.
yeah,
cooking's
half
cheaper.
price or something
Yeah,
like that.
Exactly.
I also.
But if you're hungry and you can just grab an onigiri for $1, it's fine.
Like, do you have your favorite food from Konbini, maybe, or favorite snack?
Yeah, what is it called? The tofu coated rice, the oinari.
Oh yeah, inari
They're
sushi.
really good.
Yeah. I also love it very much. And yeah, as you said before, you already like went to Korea. Like, I was lived there for like 1 month, right?
4 months.
Oh, 4
Yeah.
months. I'm sorry. So, do you have something like to say about comparing like Korea and Japan?
Well, they're so fundamentally different. I didn't expect it at all. I was like, yeah, it's probably not gonna be that different. But I don't know. It's just the general vibe, definitely. Like, I stayed in Seoul for a really long time, and so for Tokyo, it's so much bigger, and there's a lot to do, and I feel like it's a bit more unhinged. Like, everything in Korea is so sorted out. People are very polite, very nice, and they're also nice and polite in Japan.
Oh, yeah,
that's what
yeah.
I'm saying. But it's so much is going on everywhere, and like the neon lights, and can be overwhelming at times. But what I really like in Japan is that there's so much more diversity, especially in dressing, and I don't know, there's more variety in people. That's why I feel like, especially in like Harajuku or Shibuya, I like to see it.
So, yeah, I also heard that you are now planning to go to karaoke with a friend. Is it your first time? Like,
In
karaoke?
Japan it is, yes. But I went to karaoke a lot in Korea, but it's my first time Japanese karaoke.
Like, I'm planning to sing some Japanese songs as well, or.
I don't know, maybe if there are some that I know, but I'm not too familiar. And,
Also,
like,
you can sing Japanese.
I don't know, I'll see.
Well, okay, but you can try.
We'll try.
Yeah, sure. I hope you will have a great
Thank
time.
you.
はい、皆さん、じゃあ今日の動画はいかがだったでしょうか。で、結構ね、いろんな人にこの街角のインタビューよりかはもっと深い話ができて、すごいいいなと思います。で、皆さんもこの感じのインタビューが良かったかどうかとか、何かねありましたらぜひコメントで聞かせてください。じゃあ今日も最後まで見てくれてありがとうございます。